Well, they're interesting statistics, and I would urge, it's probably too late now, that they should have actually seen and listened to Lord Stevens in that documentary recently on national television, where he succinctly came to the conclusion and dismissed all the conspiracy theories for one line of his, which I think is so relevant, that he actually chased the evidence in this case. And actually, the evidence showed that there was not one single piece of evidence to support any of the allegations that were made insofar of the conspiracy theories suggesting that Diana was killed by some, malicious means. And I think we have to actually understand that and accept that that was the case. I mean, because he and his team of Operation Paget completely unearthed all the evidence and went to the end and found nothing to suggest that Diana died in anything other than a mundane car crash. Now, I think what's important here is, now that we know that there was no evidence to support that conspiracy, what we need to do now is actually decide and look at actually what went wrong that night in Paris. Why did the security of Al Fayed fail her? And when we re-examined from the moment that they left, I think it was Sardinia, to go to Saint-Tropez, and then they went to Paris, let's look at all the things that went wrong in the build-up to Henri Paul, an employee of Al Fayed, whose blood alcohol was nearly 4 times over the drink-drive limit. How was he allowed to drive when they knew that he had been drinking in that hotel that night and drive at speeds at such a level that collided with the 13th tunnel in the Alma Tunnel? Now, there are so many things I could say about this, but why didn't the security at that time involve the police in Paris, ask them to escort them to the Bois de Boulogne, arrange for some facility for the media to take their photographs? There are so many things that have been left unanswered that weren't within Lord Stevens' remit, but we need now to look at and decide and establish what went wrong with the security that night in Paris.